Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel English speaking Niharika. I am Niharika and we are on a very fascinating journey of 30-day English speaking challenge, and this is day 6 of our challenge. And for today I am going to talk on the topic that is resourcefulness. Oftentimes what happens, we complain about the things which we do not have. We complain that if I had this much of money, if I had this much of time or this much of opportunity, I would succeed. But the true success is not having so much resources. It is it lies in the things which you already have, and you make the best out of them and best use of them to get your goal. There is a very beautiful concept that every person has their different dharma, their different righteous duty. You can take example of a monk or sannyasi and a householder. What is the righteous path or dharma of a monk? Renunciation and meditation, isn't it? And what is the duty of a householder? To care about his family, to give nourishment to his children, and to educate their children, and to give give something to the society. So, what would you say? Who is better, the monk or the householder? Actually, there is no comparison of both of them. Both of them are doing their duties according to their role which is given to them in this life. So, if a householder who is taking care of his family well, with a good intention, with a pure intention, is doing equally noble work as a monk who is meditating in the Himalayas. So, it is not about waiting for the right opportunity, or finding the meaningful resources or meaningful condition. Only then you will excel in your life, or you will succeed in your life. It is not like that. And to illustrate this, I want to tell you a story that once a princess fell in love with a monk, a sannyasi, and she was ready to give all her wealth, all her status, and even her hand for marriage to the monk. But what was the dharma of monk? To meditate endlessly and to renunciate. He could not tie with that princess and can divert from his path. So he simply declined uh, the request of that princess, and he simply vanished into the forest and went for his meditation. And what happened at that time, the king and the princess both actually lost in that very forest, and it was the time of night. So they were so much starving and they were exhausted, so they sat under a tree, and somehow they were able to light a small fire under that tree. And on that tree there was a family of a bird, the father bird, the mother bird, and their two small chicks. So when they saw that those guests, they were starving and they were exhausted, so they felt a sense of responsibility towards those guests, and to they not didn't lament that they are very small and they do not have any resources to uh, do hospitality to their guest. What happened that they started to flew into that fire one by one, started by the father bird, and all of them, all four, they sacrificed their bodies to offer their bodies as food to the starving guests. So I'm not saying that you need to sacrifice your life, but the message is that stop waiting for the right condition or the meaningful condition. Start Stop doing, stop regretting. Start using the resources which you already have in your hands and make best out of that and use them to your 100% capacity. That is the message. So if you resonate with this message, then you can give a like to this video. And if you want to see my English speaking journey and my improvement, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video.